This is Chris K with your Modelfit workout B, block 1. For block 1, we're going to need a stability ball and use some dumbbells that you might find in a gym. So, our first exercise for our core circuit is a stability ball pike. Okay, with the pike, what I want to do is think about keeping my abs tight, kind of forming, again, screwing my elbows into the ground, getting everything tight beforehand, and then just kind of piking up in my middle here. Okay, I'm forming kind of one hinge here at the top, coming back down. Again, I don't want to come up so far to where I start to run my back. And I'm going to start here at the knees. This is kind of the easiest way to do it. To make this harder, we can simply walk the pike out. Again, pike up and down. To make it even harder than that, what you can do is add a little bit of pushback beforehand and then come forward and pike. All right, so based upon your abilities, just kind of choose your level. It's kind of a new one, so that's up to you. But after that, we have our stability circuit here, and for this, we can either use a set of dumbbells or our stability ball, and I'll demonstrate with both here. So for our first exercise, we have a scissor kick to pull over. All right, with this, I'm going to get my hands tight, legs are out, scissor kick, press my feet together, pull over. Just like that. All right. Now from there, I'm going to go into a pullover with a scissor hold, meaning my legs are straight, very close to the ground. The closer they are to the ground, the harder it's going to be. I'm squeezing this ball as hard as I can to generate tension. All right. From there, I'm going to hold the ball behind me and just do the opposite. So I'm just on the opposite end here, pressing my feet together at the top. If you find that your back's starting to arch, you can bring your feet together as well, and you can also bring the ball up to make it easier. Now really it's the same idea with the dumbbells. This will make it a little bit harder simply because I've got a pair of 10s here, a little more resistance, but again it's the same principle. So pull over, scissor kick, pull over, scissor kick. To kind of target the outer abs a little bit more, you can spread your hands wider to target the inner abs. You can come in. From there, we can do the one where dumbbells are pulled over, scissor kick in this fashion, and then we have the pullover with the hold outside. So either one is awesome. I think that the dumbbells are a bit of a progression, so just choose your level. And we have 3 sets of 30 seconds for each exercise. Now for our strength training, we have a continuation of our one leg RDL. Okay, this is a great exercise, and this is our most intense progression in this phase. So for our first exercise, we have a one leg RDL. Okay, the RDL, as you know by now, very subtle variation here, but slight knee bend, more of a hip hinge. I'm pushing my back leg up behind me as much as I can. I'm thinking about forming a table from the back of my foot all the way to my head. So I'm coming straight down, pausing, and coming back up. Okay, and once again, I'm just looking for around 5 reps of this exercise. Now from here, we are going into a bent leg deadlift. And stay with me here because what we're doing, this leg, now the foot stays as close to the ground as possible. So essentially I'm tracing the ground, bringing this thing down. And I only want to reach down as far as I can while keeping my back flat. If I find that I start to arch, that's it. For this, we can do 6 to 8 reps. I want you to do up to 8 reps, so maybe pick a weight, go down if necessary. And for the trifecta, for our last one here, we have what's called a bowler squat. And with the bowler squat, what I'm actually going to do is come across my body here, try to tap my toes. So again, cues are the same as the one leg deadlift that we just did. All it is, it's a bit more rotational. So I'm reaching out to the side here. And when you're doing this correctly, you're really going to feel this more on the side, which kind of hits everything, which is what we want. So first exercise is going to be the heaviest. We have 5 reps. Then we have 8 of the next 2. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for from the RDL. And that is our circuit. So we have 3 rounds of that complex on both sides. Take as much rest as you need, but that's your strength training. And then we have the core circuit, all right? So 3 sets of 30 seconds of each one of those. You got your rep ranges there. That's block 1.